Hope you guys had a great Thursday. Well, I took a few days off after filming for what seemed like every single day there for a while. And today is my youngest daughter's birthday. She's 11, and it was a good day. It's hard to believe it's been 11 years. It is hard to believe. I had a request from my oldest daughter to go over the products that take my makeup off, or kind of the concept of how I go about it, what my routine is, blah blah blah. So let's get into it. I found this It Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup by listening to Tati Westbrook, great YouTuber, gorgeous, smart about products, high end, low end. She has all the information. She recommended this. I looked up the ingredient list. It's okay. It's a balm. This is really thick. It's very creamy. It's great for dry skin, mature skin. You rub it around, rinse your face, or use a warm washcloth, wipe it off. And I also take my makeup off with coconut oil. Yeah, I said coconut oil. You just buy a big jar of it, make sure it says organic, slather it on, rub it around, and it will take off every bit of makeup that you slapped on that day. The body recognizes it. It doesn't have any defenses against it. It is amazing. Coconut oil is the best makeup remover ever made. I'm also really hooked on these micellar waters. This one is made by Simple. It basically looks like a bottle of water. The ingredient list is not that bad. It could be better, but it's not that bad. I am way into these waters. I squirt them. This opening is very small. It's a very controlled stream that comes out. I use a cotton pad, a big one, a big square one. I rub this all over my face, over my eyeball. It's very gentle, never irritating. Takes what's left of anything that I might have missed, makeup-wise, and takes it right off. Waters, I'm way into. Once everything is off, then I really want everything that's touching my face to be 100% organic. So we switched to Suzanne Organics, which is SuzanneSummers.com. No, not a sponsored video. So this is her toner. This is calming toner. It's made out of tree parts. This does, it's even thick on the bottom, kind of like apple cider vinegar. It's quite bizarre. So you make sure you shake it. It sprays on. It comes with a nice spray top. You don't pat it off. You let it dry. It just dries right on your face. And it's actually opening the pores and not closing it. Why do we want our pores open? Because we want the other good stuff, the food for your skin, to actually get in the skin. So then I use liquid oxygen. It's another product that she makes, chock full of seaweed and oxygen literally suspended in a gel. This is like magic in a bottle, especially for mature skin. You need to support your skin structure. You need to oxygenate it. I use this stuff on my husband, no kidding. Because why? Well, we're both aging, but yet this has no smell, and it's not sticky. He doesn't even, we pat it on, it falls right in the skin, and your skin feels like skin. And that's why Tim, my husband, doesn't mind if I put this all over his face, because you know how guys are. They don't want to get all the slather on their face. I put this right on his face when I put it on mine, because we're usually brushing our teeth at the same time, you know, and getting ready for bed. It's a great product for men as well. Then I want to put on my creams I use her eye cream. This is her anti-aging eye cream. It's very thick, balmy. It is amazing. Since this is organic, I slather it all over my eyelid, down and around. Remember her organic certifications. This means that it's grown organically, harvested organically, and made in the lab organically. This certification is very difficult to come by. So always remember that this is good for you, food for your skin. This helps with crepey eyes. I hate that word again, but meaning our eyes are looser, the skin of our eyelids. I even pat it into my laugh lines because my laugh lines are so deep at this age. I'm just trying to maintenance them as much as I possibly can. And so, also, she has great hair products. I use her Brazilian serum. You guys have heard of Brazilian blowouts? Well, in some salons, they're over $300. Why? They have Brazilian serum that they're using that's chocked full of chemicals. And they use this particular technique when they're blow drying it out. So she came up, she got a Brazilian blowout, realized what the chemicals were, didn't want to keep doing that, but she loved the blowout. She loved how her hair looked, felt, blah, blah, blah. So she got together with her team, they formulated, and she said it took a few tries because trying to formulate an organic Brazilian serum was not easy. They got it done. I use this every time I wash my hair. No, I don't wash my hair every day. 5 pumps for me, 10 for my daughter. It does come in a bigger size. You put this on when your hair is wet. This also comes with a buddy serum that's much more watery, as it say. So you only use 1 pump of the water and you smush it around, and then you grab your hair and pull it through the ends, because it is locking that hair shaft down and shining everything up. Now, I went today with beach, like crazy beach hair, as wavy as I could possibly get it. I did not get this look by using toxins in my hair. I got it by using natural products, all organic products. My hair is holding. You see, this stuff really does work. It's been like this all day. It hasn't fallen out yet. I love the way it looks, and I love her products. So, what can I say to you guys? The thing that I found disheartening that I didn't know is that when I bought shampoo, I always, pretty much thought I bought the nice shampoo, the good stuff, as it were. But then it never occurred to me to read the ingredients, ever. It never even crossed my mind about reading the ingredients in shampoo. So, I lived, I learned. I don't like it. It was frustrating for me, just like learning that everything that sits on my shelf in the grocery that I thought was safe is not. So it turns out that we were okay without all these chemicals. Actually, our cancer rate was much lower, our ADD rate was much lower, our dementia rate was lower, and this is not my opinion. This is just research, and looking at the statistics over the years. There's a reason why we're having unique problems with no family history of said unique problems. And it is directly related to poisons that are in our food and in our body products, cleaning products, hair products. Remember, guys, none of this stuff, none of it, none of it, I've lived in Europe for 6 years, is allowed anywhere else but this country. And why is it allowed here? Money. It's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's money. That's why it's allowed here. The regulations are not really there when it comes to our cleaning supplies, our hair supplies, our deodorant. Let's keep it clean. Men and women, replace your deodorant. What is in here? Our lymphatic system is in our armpits. So as we slather on aluminum and so unnice stuff, it goes right in and dives right into our body. A lymphatic system is like saying, here, let me just toss something in, and it's connected, all throughout us. It's like opening a portal and just dumping sand in, or whatever word you want to put to it. This is why our rates are up. Our breast cancer is up. It's because by the time we've already used it all of our life, and then bingo, bango, nobody had cancer, and now I have breast cancer. This is why. Ingesting chemicals, unbeknowing, really hurts the human body. I wish, I could sit here and say it was all great, it was all fine, it doesn't make you fat, whatever. But unfortunately, that's the truth. Is it pretty? No, it's not. It's not pretty. But once you kind of start figuring it out and educating, asking questions, reading small pieces here or there, you guys don't have to sit down and read studies like I do. It is my thing. It is one of my passions. But I can, that's what I'm here for, to just pass the information along. And then you can determine where it fits in your life. I do this for my entire family. We're much healthier. We take way less medications. We do supplement. We don't really require many over-the-counter drugs. Hardly ever. Now, if I need an ibuprofen, I'm not going to fall on the floor and cry or freak out about it. If I have to take it, say I'm training hard and I've tried all my natural remedies and I still have pain, that's my body's language speaking to me about inflammation. Will I take that ibuprofen? Yeah. Do I want to? No. But I'll hope that the next time that I'm really reaching for a physical goal and I'm very pushing and I'm pushing and I'm pushing hard, especially for a girl my age, 51, that I won't have to take the ibuprofen. So it can be done. Read a label. Find a good functional doctor. That's why functional clinics are popping up all over everywhere. They're everywhere. Because we're realizing that modern medicine and functional medicine are going to marry themselves together here eventually. And we will have the greatest two worlds come together. Functional medicine just means we're addressing the body's functions without using medications. If you require medications, they will use them and then work down your way right off of them. That's always the goal. To require zero medications, because there's a price to pay for every medication, every toxin, every carbohydrate that you ingest. There's a price to pay. And I suppose it also boils down to how bad do you want it and what kind of price do you want to pay. You guys, realize that you do not have to hurt just because you're 51. Your back doesn't have to hurt. Your joints don't have to hurt. You don't have to only get 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night and consider that normal because you're older. Actually, it's not normal. My grandparents, no, it's not normal. They didn't sleep 4 or 5 hours a night. They went to bed early and got up early and slept all night. I mean, what a concept. Because of their toxic burden was lower. So the bodies age differently than they do now. I'm telling you that you can sleep all night. You can walk without pain. Have an exercise routine, small or big. You can achieve normal body weight. You don't have to carry front gut weight because you're older. You don't have to carry saddlebag weight because you're older. Your skin does not have to fall and sag off your face because you're older. I take a supplement that's helping my skin remain fluffy, hydrated, so everything is not falling in and my musculature of my face is not sliding off my face. Just know that this is not some symptoms of aging that you have to accept. You don't. I don't accept them. You don't have to accept them. So, that's the end of tonight's video. I will be back with you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a great evening, and I'm glad you guys are here. We're all living together, we're all aging together, and we're going to age in a new way, and we're going to age easy. We're easing into it, and that sounds good to me. It doesn't sound scary, and it doesn't sound like something I don't want to do. I'm wiser. I'm aging easy. So come with me, you guys, and age easy with me. Love you guys. Subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.